What's up, family? It's Chris, and you're watching Bad Eyesight TV, guys, and I have my dad with me today.
The coach of all coaches.
And we're back at it again with another request, guys, and this one came from D. Lackland. He said, can you guys react to the Gillette commercial? What's your take? So, I don't know what it's about, but basically, I know Gillette makes men razors to shave the beards and whatever they got.
Among other things. That's true.
Oh, what else do they make?
I don't know.
Oh.
But I'm sure.
Well, I said I know, so I'm saying what I know.
Okay, but I'm sure they got other stuff, too. I think they got lotions and stuff.
Okay, well, maybe this one might be by shaving. I don't know.
There's
So,
like a little boy in there.
maybe he gonna grow up and be a man. I don't know.
No, he ain't gonna make it.
Well, we gonna see what this video's about, because you asked for our take. So, we're gonna get right into the video, guys. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Comment down below what you guys like to see next. Hit that notification bell, get notification we upload, and subscribe to join the family.
But as always, the coach can't take care of everybody financially, but
He will give you good advice. Now, let's get into the video.
Bullying.
The Me Too movement against sexual
Toxic
harassment.
masculinity.
Is this the best a man can get? Is it?
A problem
We can't hide from it.
Sexual harassment is taking over.
It's been going on far too long. We can't laugh it off.
Who's the daddy?
first of all, this is very confusing.
I'm gonna say it's a lot going on at once.
There's a lot going on. Okay, just because they use the phrase "the best a man could be," what
Can get.
can get? Oh, I mean, what is? I mean, so you're attacking that now? Or is this the best? We're sexist. We're macho. We're racist. We're this and that. What's that got to do with shaving?
They're talking about the phrase, Dad.
Yeah, but this is done by a razor company.
Yeah, so
This ain't
I guess you need to see the whole video and then you'll know.
Oh man, it's
But right now, he's
it's
confused.
really bad.
Let's say that.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Okay.
I would have flipped the channel.
Actually, I think she's trying to.
Making the same old excuses.
Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys.
Pause it right there. But that's true.
All I'm saying it. Boys will be boys.
No, it's
boys
true.
Will be boys.
It's true.
Boys will be boys.
Boys.
They always say that.
Boys rough house. That's what we call it back in the day. I don't know what y'all call it now. Boys do rough house. That's just their testosterone.
You know, the old teachers say that, so I know it too.
Right, but that's just testosterone. Boys, like in the animal kingdom, animals do that. The boys, they start to establish dominance early to see who's gonna, run things. But now, because we're human, the nerds run everything. It ain't the most dominant male. It's the nerdiest male. You're talking about Microsoft. You're talking about all of these billionaires. They didn't get billionaires because they were kicking butt. They got it because they were working on computers and stuff. So the nerds running everything, or the smart people. Let's just say the smart people.
Change.
Now, see, I knew they were going there. I knew they were going there.
And there will be no
Like
going
women
back.
don't sexually assault people.
Because we
Women.
Well, this ain't about women.
No, but why are they jumping on men? Back in the day, you can say, okay, back in the day, people took cocaine because it wasn't regulated. So it's a lot of stuff happened in the past, or a lot of stereotypes or whatever in the past. Well, why are we attacking it now?
Because some of this stuff is not in the past.
Yeah, but people...
Sexual harassment and stuff happens today, so they can talk about it.
All of that happens today. People take cocaine still illegally now. It's illegal to take cocaine, but people still do it. All right. That's just me. Okay.
we believe in the best in men.
Men need to hold other men accountable.
Smile, sweetie. Come on. To say the right thing. To act the right way.
Bro, not cool. Not cool.
Some already are. In ways big
Yo, men,
and small.
I am strong.
Pause it right there. Well, see, we're holding men accountable, but they're not being raised by men. They've been raised by women. So if you want to jump on anybody, you got to jump on women or jump on those men that left the women.
It gotta be that one, not the
Or,
first.
no, I'm just saying. You got to jump on those men that left the boys with the mom. Life is not perfect. You don't just break out because blah, blah, blah. And if the wife want to leave those boys with me and you go. But leave them boys with me because they have to be raised by men. And there's a big difference between boys that's raised by women and boys that's raised by men. Because a woman can't raise a man. She can raise him to adulthood, but he's going to miss a lot that men... And we've already talked about this already. So people know my stance on that. Women can't raise men. They can raise them up to age, but women don't know nothing about men, and men don't know anything about women. I can't teach you how to be a woman. I can't. I could go by what I think, but I don't know. So I never step in that bound, right? I never say, okay, well, babe, we're going to do this, and you're going to do... I said, no. Only thing I said is what? No makeup. And don't kill your hair.
Straighten my hair.
Put that crap...
Oh, yeah, perm my hair.
Put that crap in your hair. When you're 18, you're an adult, you can decide. It's like Carla. Carla's 20-something. She still wears no makeup, and she has natural hair. But when you're 18, you can decide. But up until then, I'm going to decide. So that's what men do. Thank you for that.
But some
Is not enough.
You can't blame me.
Treat each other, okay?
You let the boys
Because the
rock out.
boys watching today will be the men of tomorrow.
They are. The best a man can get.
That's the end of the video, guys.
What was your take? Because I got a big take on this.
Well, I liked it because, like you said, well, I like the part where they're like, okay, well, some people need to stand up for others.
True.
Like, if you see something, you just like, oh, nah, you're not supposed to do that and stuff like that. But then you said with the roughhousing, they need to be roughhousing. But I'm just like, I don't know. Because some people get too rough, and then when their kids be going to school, they get in trouble for that. So I don't know. Maybe you got to teach them not to do it certain places.
No, boys can roughhouse without it getting... it only gets violent when there's 2 boys, there's 3 boys, there's 4 boys, there's 5 boys. When there's only 2 boys, it never gets out of control. There's always a control, okay, I got you, or whatever the case may be. All right, now, I put you down and whatnot. It's when it's 2 boys on one, 3 boys on, and then it goes really crazy because now you got 4 or 5 different personalities attacking one kid. But when it's one kid, it rarely, when it's one-on-one, it rarely gets out of control like the hand, like 2, 3, because of all of them different personalities and all them different upbringings. Because most kids that were raised with a male and a female in the house know a lot more about right from wrong. They watch mom, they watch dad, they learn a lot. There's a lot for not letting your kids being raised by the TV. It's a lot for being involved in my kids don't have a television in their room. Not that I can't afford it, because I don't want them hiding in that room. Come out here so I can see you. Come out here so you have to interact. How's your homework? How was your day? Is anybody bothering you at school? Do I need to go to that school? Oh, no, everything's cool, everything's great. And then he asked, or she asked you stuff about your job or your day and this and that, and y'all sit and talk. Kids got TVs in their room, they got their phones, they got their computers, everything in their room. You're not raising them and you're not helping them. They need to be out there with you because who knows how much time they're gonna have with you. And I always tell my daughter, we gotta take advantage of any time. And this,
Always so you.
oh, that too, but this is like this right here, this is bonding. This is father's daughter bonding right here. good, bad, or indifference, but we work together, and she understands.
Another thing I want to say about the video, I like the part where it's like, if you see like a boy, a man, whatever, like acting inappropriately with a woman, then you should say something if you know it's wrong. Because I just thought about that. That just brought me back to that R. Kelly stuff. And it was like, oh yeah, he was doing this around the person that was in his entourage and stuff. And they didn't say nothing. They just let it keep going, and you know it's wrong. So it's just like, don't turn a blind eye to stuff like that, because you don't know, that could have been your daughter or your whatever related to you in that situation, and somebody saw it and they didn't say nothing.
Right, no, that's absolutely right. And in those circumstances, like R. Kelly wouldn't have a friend like me, because I say, man, what are you doing? He would cut me out, because I would tell on him, and I wouldn't care.
Right.
I would say, dude, because I was raised right, that you don't abuse people and treat them like that. Peeing on people. What kind of crap is that? If he peed on my daughter, you wouldn't have to worry about it. You wouldn't have to worry about Robert Kelly at all. I would have got him. He would have had to see me. He'd have thought he was up there, my mind's telling me no. Yeah, but what about this gat? This gat gonna tell you no. Because the next time you think you want to pee on somebody, you're gonna remember these slugs up in you. Nah, man, I don't play that. Then a lot of men leave their kids to be raised by the mom or by the mom's boyfriend, and they're sexually molested and harassed and whatnot. It's the men that are the problem. The ones who don't want to stay and face their responsibilities. Even if you leave that woman, you still got a responsibility to those kids. You still do. Even if you leave the mom or the mom leaves you, you still have a responsibility. You should fight for the rights to see those kids, have those kids spend time with you, and you and the mom work something out to where, you know, you're both raising the kid. Because the kid needs both. I'm not saying, hey, Kristen, you only need me. No, you need your mom. You need her as well. You need me. You need your mom. We need both. And that's a good. And those people who don't have that good upbringing, that's funny. That's funny.
Right.
It's funny. Or, oh yeah, we gonna kick his head in. We're gonna kick his head in. And there's no guy in the group saying, that's crazy. It's 6 of us and we're kicking one guy's head in.
Right.
You know? And that's that fatherless stuff. It's like that old movie Boys in the Hood with Cuba Gooding and Ice Cube and the guys when they were really young, Lawrence Fishburne. It shows that a lot of times moms don't know what to do with these 15-year-old boys. They're bigger than them. They angry. They got no guidance. Mama putting a switch to them, but eventually that stopped working. He needs to have the fear. The one thing boys have, every boy has, is a fear of a grown man. Always remember that. I'm sure I've said that before. Boys fear men. They do not fear women. They try to dominate women. They think they are in control of their own mama, who comes to see her, where she goes, and this and that. Boys feel like they got to protect their mama. No, your mama don't need you to protect her. She needs you to stay out of trouble. That's what she needs.
That's all.
Well, yeah. That's a lot more, but I know you be time sensitive.
This is the end. I'm just saying, you have to go to work. This is the end of the video, guys. If you would like to see the original video by yourself, the link will be down in the description below. And so is our social media. Huh?
Wasn't that the whole video?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Add us, follow me. You guys already know the deal. Write down what you think about the video down in the comment section below. But since this is the end of the video, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Comment down below what you guys like to see next. Hit that notification bell, get notification we upload, and subscribe to join the family.
But as always, Coach
sees all, hears all, knows all, and says all.
That's right. So, and what the coach is saying right now, he can't take care of everybody financially, but
he will give you good advice. See you guys in the next video.